Your primary goal must be to keep your dog safe, and one of the most dangerous things that happens is dogs run out of the door, they run into the street, they get hit by a car. My own dogs at one point ran out of the gate when the gardener left the gate open, and luckily I was able to recall them because I have a strong recall, but that doesn't make up for the fact that the dog shouldn't be just willy-nilly running out of gates or doors. So today I want to cover a topic that's really important, and it's how to keep your dog from just bolting out of the door. And I'm going to do that by teaching my dog two different things. The first way I'm going to do this, I'm going to teach my dog to wait, and I'm going to use some treats and rewards to do that, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that with Maya. So basically here, this door is now going to be closed here, and you'll see that Maya is just ready to go, right? So if I open this door now, Maya is just going to follow me straight out and run away. And that's going to be a danger, right? Every time she does that, she's out of my control because she's running ahead of me. The door opens, she runs out the door. Maya, come on. Now Maya's got a good recall, so I can teach this, but I've never really worked on this waiting at the door issue with Maya, so it'll be something fun to do today. So watch again here. I open the door, and Maya just willy-nilly follows me out, and that can be the danger of her running out, getting hit by a car, or anything like that. So to condition the behavior, I've already taught her a sit, I've already taught her a down, and those are the fundamentals that you're going to need for this. I'm going to use those in place as well as using a leash to keep her from failing. So come on, Maya, get inside. And now by doing this many times, I'm kind of conditioning her to just run out the door. So I'm going to put a little leash on her here, and we'll work through this all the way up to without a leash. I'm going to put this on her, and you'll see that she'll still run out if I open the door. See, she follows me right out and gets way ahead of me, even almost more so with a leash. But to start the behavior, come here, Maya. What I'm going to do is give her a simple command here. Maya, sits, sits, good, wait. And I'm going to step out. So now Maya is sitting in a sit, and I'm outside, right? And I correct that, sits. Good, I have her sit, good. Or down, that's fine. If she wants to go to a down, that's totally acceptable too. Good. So as I touch this door, I'm going to say, Maya sits. Good, and she's going to sit there, and I'm going to open the door. Good, wait. And I'm going to take a step out the door, and I hold the leash, wait, and I'm even going to give her a little bit of a tug here. Sits. Sits. No, correction. Sits. Good. Wait. Good. And I'm going to come back in and reward this right here. Good. Sits. I'm going to treat her there. I'm going to reward her again here. Good. Sits. And then I'm going to say gently, let's go. And I'm going to take her with me out the door, right? Let's do that again. Come here, Maya. Now again, she's got a leash on. It's harder for her to fail here. And again, it's this action of the door opening and closing that really starts to get her to want to go. So here, Maya, come on. Right here. Sits. I open the door. Wait. She needs to know that, right? And she's gotten a couple corrections here for that. Wait, and now I step, sits. So just that verbal, back to a sits, sits, good, is going to make her hold that position. Now here, I'm going to add a second level of reward, and that reward is going to be behind her. I've talked about that quite a bit in a lot of my training. I'm going to take the treat and I'm going to say, yeah, good girl. And she's going to see the treat or the reward comes from behind her, and that's going to make her more likely to not break forward. Right? Maya. Good. See, she'll stop here, sits, and I start teaching her this threshold here that she's got to wait here. Good. Wait. Yes. The release. And the release, the payment is to the back. So what she's going to think, Maya, come on. See, she'll stop there. She'll sit. Yes. And she's expecting that treat to go behind her. So let's now transition and take the leash off because it'll make it harder for me to control her like that. So take the leash off of her. get rid of the leash. And again, I'm still going to use rewards at this level, right? So I'm going to close the door. Good. And I'm going to open the door. Good. And she's looking to me because I have treats now. So the conditioning process of this is really important. Yeah, good girl. Is still to reward her to the back, right? Close the door. Now the more often, come on Maya. Good. The more often I can let her see this door open, yes, and she's not bolting up, but she's getting the reward going backwards, the more likely she is to kind of get the picture that she's not going to just run out that door. See, now she's not running out oh, she is running out the door. Nope, inside. In the beginning, you're going to need to condition this several times. You're going to need to probably do this 50 or 100 times for your dog so she doesn't want to break and come forward. Good. Let's do it again, Maya. Good. Go over here, Maya. Good. So here, I'm going to open the door. And she's waiting. Good girl. And I want to mark that right away. Yes. And give her the treat behind her. That's an excellent job. Now, I did a little bit of work with her here just to get her to kind of understand this picture. Come on, Maya. I'm going to open the door, and I'm going to walk out. Up, no. So the reason I'm saying no inside, the reason I'm saying no is real important because I don't want her to break or go out that door unless I say okay or let's go or something like that. I want her to assume she has to wait because I may not be able to say, wait or hold it or whatever in the normal course of it. During the training, I can say wait, but it should become a hardwired habit for her to wait here. For part 2, join my member section at robertcabral.com and you'll see the second level of how I maintain a dog to stay inside and not to run out the door when they really want to get out. Maya, come on.